Hey everybody, it's Andy. I'm gonna try to play this a little bit. It's been a while since I did this on here. Let me just post a link here. Alright. Tav, what are you doing here? I turned this on and within like 5 seconds you were here. Let me... Can you hear me okay? There we go. Google notifications. Your voice sounds good. Thanks. Wow, you're the fastest person to show up in the history of my streaming ever. So congratulations. All right, well, good to see you. How you doing? We're gonna play some Ace Combat because my wife is sick and in bed. Rowan's hanging out here with me, and I got some soup cooking. So thought let's shoot down some planes. Ooh. What are you up to? Normally I'd stream on Twitch, but my PS4 still cannot connect to it for whatever reason. I just tried to do it again. It's like, can't connect to server. I'm like, why? You can connect to YouTube fine and everything else. Whatever. Job hunting, actually. Gotcha. Do you have a job right now? And if so, what do you do? I can't remember. If I heard you talk about... I think I remember you talking about a job a while ago, but I didn't know if you were still there or if you were, you know, unemployed lately, looking for something. What are you looking for? Anything in mind? Yeah, we'll restart. I used to work at Walmart, but I quit in late December. Gotcha. Did you not like being there, or what was the deal? Just needed money for presents? I don't know. Looking for anything? I gotcha. Well, good luck. I do not like looking for a job, so I sympathize with you. I'm sure you'll find something good. Oh, and Tab, if it wasn't obvious already, I wanted to tell you personally some of the recent pictures you put up that I liked on Instagram. You look so cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good look. Imagine working at Walmart. Alright, yeah, I can feel you. I had a friend who used to manage a Walmart around here, I think. He seemed to like it for the time, but I don't know. Thank you, no problem. I thought it was a good look, and I was like, you know what? I wish I could pull something like that off, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's just not me, I guess, but looks good. Alright, so we're gonna play some Ace Combat while my soup is cooking. I've already played through this. I got it a couple weeks ago, but it is fun, and I thought maybe I'd put some up online. I originally thought, like,
does the color of the sky mean anything special
at some point I would like hook my PS4 up to my computer and do a video series or something, but who knows when I will ever be able to do that. So instead of like waiting 6 years, let's just play some now. Whatever. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'll try to explain stuff as we go because this game's kind of confusing.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
Have you ever played any of these, Tav?
My grandpa didn't want me joining.
This is only the first one I've ever played.
He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense.
It's been too long since I popped into your stream. Yeah. Well, I know that I usually see you on YouTube, but I'm not on here very much anymore. I am over on Twitch, if you want to watch me there.
Nothing beats being at the controls.
Been doing a stream every week or two.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant
Yeah, you do
memory.
that. I'd love to see you over there.
I don't see anything good coming from
Usually
that.
do something on the weekends if I
You
have
know
time.
what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war.
So what are your plans for today? Are you, doing applications, or you got any other
Gramps was really
plans?
good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
Yesterday we were out of town because we were doing some family pictures, and then we got back in late last night.
My grandpa and his old war buddies.
So tonight today we were just gonna, pick up and
They taught me their skills,
get stuff ready
and
for
some
this
dirty
week and
jokes.
whatever, but
But with
then
their
Erin
aging
got sick
eyeballs and
overnight, so
whatnot,
she's
I ended
sleeping.
up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw
I usually wouldn't talk over
a
a big
prototype
cutscene, but
drone.
really this
It wasn't much of a
isn't
plane,
that important
more of a
to the
trash
story.
can with wings.
I've
Mainly
had it all
applications,
you want.
enjoying my own company.
Technology's always
I feel
changing.
yeah, that's a good way to
You
go.
don't keep up with it.
Boyfriend's coming over
Leave
later.
your
Cool.
ass behind.
You guys have any plans, or just gonna
It
hang
took
out?
6 years and 8 months to
Glad
get
to
that
hear y'all are doing
engineering.
okay. Thanks.
And
Yeah,
it
we're
took us
doing
another
good.
year and a half after
We're
that
gonna
to
have
finally get the
a
balance of the
baby
airframe
in like
just right.
2 months,
I
which is
got
crazy.
from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just
So just
older.
getting stuff ready for that.
But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals
Hang
are
out pretty much.
flying,
That's cool.
I hope
What do you guys
it's
do when you
peaceful.
hang out? Do you like, just watch TV, play games, cook stuff? I don't know. Like Aaron and I always,
Then,
when we're
finally,
hanging out, generally have something on TV, or
I
like
was ready to break the sound.
play a game, or cook
All this
together,
plane
or
would do
just
was
like
take off,
be lazy
accelerate,
and fall
and
asleep
fly
or
out.
whatever. I don't know. Another booger, yes, very much. I've been showing him Sailor Moon. Nice. That's great. I actually have always liked Sailor Moon, but I haven't seen that much of it because I only used to watch it when it came on, like early in the morning when I was in elementary school. Like I'd have to wake up and it'd play at 6 in the morning on WB or something, and that was really the only time I saw it. But I've always liked it, and I do want to get like DVDs of it or something
So,
at some point.
flew up,
What does he think of it?
through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it.
We're finishing the second art right now. He really likes it. Good. I'm glad.
Away from here.
Yeah, I would definitely like to be more familiar with it.
Right. You should have seen my identity, you piece of junk.
Do you know, are there good, like, season DVDs, or are you guys watching streaming it from somewhere? Okay, so that whole opening cutscene there just talks about a woman who we are not playing, but she fixes planes, and then she got shot down, and we'll get into that later.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack.
Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
If it was a drill, they put a lot of work into it. Let's see, you can watch it dubbed or subbed for free on Viz Media's website. Nice! Thank you for the tip. It's all uncensored and true translation. Alright, you can also purchase Seasons DVD there. Hulu too, by the way. Gotcha. Yeah, we do not have Hulu. So that's something that I miss out on. But Viz Media's website, I will check that out. Thank you. That sounds great. Okay, so we are a guy, call sign, Trigger, and we're part of OSEA's Air Force. And we've suddenly been attacked by unknown people. I'm playing on hard, and I have a bunch of stuff unlocked, but I'm not going to use like my best stuff right away because that's too easy. So here's all the planes I've unlocked, but we'll go back to the beginning and do a beginner plane, and yeah. Special weapon. Oh, this isn't the first one. What's the first one we get to use? Something with 4 AMs. Go to this one. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's go shoot some guys down.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I hope you like missiles. 'Cause I do.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Alright, there we are.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
We are Mage 2. Let's do it.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Thank you.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Yeah, clown, I know what I'm
You
doing.
gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Like this guy.
Fox 2.
Okay, here we go.
Boom.
Looks like bombers have been...
See ya. Alright.
Enemy bomber confirmed down.
So yeah, we're Mage 2. Mage 1 is Clown, so he's like our squadron leader. And then Golem Squadron is also here.
See if you can locate the enemy.
And we're being bombed by unidentified aircraft. We're going to take them all out, of course. I got a machine gun, we got missiles, and then I got some special 4-target missiles. But those are pretty limited.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Whoops, wrong button. Try to change targets and fire a missile.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Fox 2.
Boom. There goes the bomber.
Down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Let's get these other jerks.
Mage 2 locked. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Oh, got him. Alright, there's another guy behind me, but I'm just going to leave him behind because we got some bombers up here. It's so pretty. I'm so slow though, I'm used to fast planes.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Look at that, baby. Oh, one of them survived. Not on my watch. Brendan, how you doing?
Nice going, Mage 2.
Doing a little impromptu jet fighting here. How are you doing? Thanks, Knocker. I'm good though.
Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down.
I will not settle down.
Maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
I'm in charge here.
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. We'll come. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Brendan, how you doing? I liked watching you play Chrono Trigger on Friday. Unfortunately, I missed your Mario RPG because I was out of town. But how did that go? Gotta get this bomber.
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
I don't want to hear about your butt knocker.
Jeez, I can't tell them apart.
Oh, I'm stalling. Okay. Ah. Come here. Boom. Doing well, let's see, kind of stream. Yeah, sorry I didn't tell you about it beforehand. I would just, I didn't think I was going to have a lot of free open time today, but I ended up not having much to do, so thought I'd fly a little bit. Didn't miss much. My PC crashed. Oh no. Oh yeah, I saw you post about that, about Windows 10, right? I had a lot of trouble with Windows 10 when I first put it on. Like the, I think the first time I put it on was on Aaron's newer computer. Oh, come on, I didn't hit anybody. And like, we got it installed and it seemed to work okay, but it was kind of slow, and the start menu would not open. Like, no matter what you did, it just didn't work. So you couldn't access the start menu. I couldn't search for anything. Boom. Oh, how are you still up? I guess I am playing on hard. See ya. That's right.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
I got more guys
There are fighters. The harbor's under
so yeah, it had some problems. I think I had to reinstall it. But now it seems to be working okay.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between
His ass. It's okay. It's got some problems though that they really should have figured out before pushing it on everybody. This game's just a Star Fox clone. I mean, I wish. Like, I love Star Fox. I would like more Star Fox. That's probably why I like this. Oh, of course in Star Fox you don't get a rad, huge amount of missiles, right?
Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
There we go, no problem.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
That's right.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem
Oh, I'm
Squadron,
fine,
this is
thanks.
HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
What is the
Golem
deal with
1,
all the
return to
drones?
base and report for debriefing.
at that. I haven't seen that before. That's sweet. Got to stream Sea of Thieves. That was fun. Nice. Tell me about your piratey exploits. Alright, you can watch a replay with all sorts of camera angles. We'll see how we did. No, I love Star Fox, definitely, but like, kind of since Star Fox 64, I've taken issues with a lot of the games that have come out, and I wish that it was maybe a little bit more like this.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
That's right. I'm the man. And we got an A. Nice. Now let's keep going.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
Should have picked Independence Day. What are you talking about?
Enemy aircraft began
That's just a
bombing
movie.
Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval
I've never
ports
played
across
that
the
one,
country.
Brendan.
According to
Is
the
it
Secretary,
terrible?
all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war.
It's also mostly flying. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I didn't actually know they made a game after that movie.
For some time now.
I'm glad that they went with the flying part and not being like Jeff Goldblum in a science lab, like trying to kill aliens, you know?
To mobilize and make the
I
necessary
don't think that would have been very
preparations
good.
to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Any game with Jeff Goldblum would be great. Well, Brendan, I got something to tell you. If you look on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I played through Escape from Horrorland, a Goosebumps game. And if you go to episode 4, maybe, 4 or 5, Jeff Goldblum is in that game. And he plays Dracula, and it's awesome. So I do recommend you look that up.
One they had no hope of winning.
A new follower. I can't say that. Half of it is numbers, but thank you very much for the follow.
And the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it.
I guess that was a PlayStation follower? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with that system, but if you are watching, thank you very much.
They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from
Hey, Ro, what you doing?
That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in
What? I need this. Yeah. Go check it out. I put him in the thumbnail, too, so you should be able to find it.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over.
Alright, so like I said before, we are Osea, and Erusia is a different country that Osea built a space elevator in. And it's supposed to be like a cooperative, like, oh, you know, this is our unity project. But Erusia is kind of like, Osea's moving into our territory, so it kind of put them on edge.
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board.
Erusia's just like launching unmanned drones to kill us.
No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military. And not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Right, so this lady doesn't know anything about the war, because it just started, and she was just flying, like, maybe not legally, just flying a plane, and the war started right then. Everyone's like, hey,
yeah,
you're not supposed to be in the air. You could be an enemy.
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
What is that girl?
I don't know. We don't know yet. She just was in a plane and it got shot down. Yeah. Rowan was very concerned. This is a PC-only game? Yeah. No, I'm on PS4. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube, because it's the only thing I can connect to on here. I think it is on PC also.
Those mothballed planes I told you about before?
A very anime plot. Yes, I've heard some people describe this series as Metal Gear Solid in the air, which is great.
That's how I got here.
What's the problem, Tam?
Thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was
the plot
dull
does
as
get
hell.
very crazy.
It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard.
ID. That's right.
This place looked like
What?
a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. And
Look
the
at those
runways
fake
weren't
trucks. I
even
love it.
just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
Yep. So she got arrested, but she does. She is a good mechanic. Puts planes together.
They could park on the fake runway.
So she gets moved to this prison that they are making to look like an air base to like draw enemy fire.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
She tried to escape. That was a poor choice. But again, unrelated to us, because we're Trigger and we don't even know who she is.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage
It's just
to our
like prancing around with their mouth full of cookies.
Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them.
Oh, you know I'm going to destroy them.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
That's the only kind of air I know how to do. Alright. Going in with the crew. Let's see. Maybe. Sounds like he's trying to be Martin Sheen. I don't know. Couldn't tell you what his motivations were like. I want to do like a slightly better plane. Yeah, but nothing too crazy. Do the Super Tomcat with 8 target air-to-air missiles. Yes. You also unlock parts as you go. I've got a bunch unlocked now that you can equip to make them better at things. I don't want to like overdo it.
Daddy.
What are you doing?
I'm washing this chili cat because her bow's good.
She's wearing a bow.
Yes.
That's funny.
But she spun over.
She spun around.
Oh.
I see. Rowan's watching some show about a cat. I got a couple things equipped. That's fine. Let's do it.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
So, we're just gonna move in on the Erusians a little bit and take out some of their stuff. See what happens. Charging the enemy, you might say. Brendan, what are you doing today? I know it's like getting closer to evening for you, right? You got any plans tonight?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Let's go.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Boom. Just watching you and playing more Tetris Effect. I have a problem? Nice. I do need to get that. There's been a sudden resurgence of Tetris. Anti-air this. Boom! Oh, we got a helicopter? Not anymore.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
That one missed.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your
Whoa!
discretion.
I'm pretty sure I hit a tree. That's okay.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable.
He's shooting a missile at me. Oh.
2 targets remaining.
Yeah, how about you guys check this out? Oh! That's a lot of fiery metal.
There's one more to go.
Ah, it's so bright.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Got an Erusian airfield here.
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating.
Mostly just play marathon mode now in practice. I do want to check that out. That game looks fun.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Don't fire a missile at me. Come here.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lockout to their targets too.
Bro. Woo. I'm not half bad at Tetris. I used to have Tetris DS, and I got all the way through, you know, classic mode, and those other modes were fun too. Oh, these things take a lot of hits.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Tetris DS is amazing. I know, I love that game. It's like, you like Tetris? Well, how about you just have like 8 different games you can play. Music was very good. Oh god. Oh god, that was way too close.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Brownie, I don't have time to care about that. Whoa! That was unusual.
Transports have been destroyed.
That was not a good shot, I know.
Target locked. Firing.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 5 targets remaining. Targeting range of guns.
Uber, howdy. How are you doing?
Fox 2.
Just having a quiet afternoon, so we're shooting people. We're blowing them up. My favorite. See ya. Ahoy, Uber. Yarr. Oh, right in the face. Uh-oh. Not away. Ha, you thought they were trucks, but that was a lie.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
There's too much sun. Oh, God. Yeah, that didn't hit anybody.
Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Ooh, Jester. That is a hidden ace guy that he showed up because I did something good in this mission. Let's shoot him down. They're not like hard to kill. They're just hard to find. There he goes. Uber, what are you up to today? I was watching your observer video. Very good.
On target 6.
Don't try to read their movements.
Read this. Nope, I guess they did, because all of them missed.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Oh, come on.
Hostile on your tail.
Can't see anything. The sky's too bright. Come here. There we go. Too much sun.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Just try and stop me, knocker.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Just cleaning house? That's cool. I've been cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. We've got other rooms that are dirty, but I'm not really touching them.
I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
H2, Fox 2.
Oh, come on. Come here, you. Ah. Stop turning so much. Come here. Come here. Oh, God. I overshot him.
Enemy on your tail.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Slow down. Boom. A life for a meal sounds fair. Now, these drones obviously don't have any pilots, but if they did, they would be extremely dead. Come here. He's out of range. Ugh, clouds are throwing it off. Come here. Hit him. Nice.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Depends on the meal, I suppose. Hey, I'm here. How you doing, man?
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Another successful mission.
Current target.
I'm not Goku.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Yeah, Uber, he's Goku Black. It's not the same. Alright, let's do another one. I'll be Maverick and you can be Goose, Andy. You know what? In one of my... This is a weird story. In one of my high school English classes, our teacher was like really weird. Like she was very eccentric. And talked about weird things during class. But I was sitting in the middle of three guys. So one guy in front of me, one guy behind me. And she gave nicknames out to people in the class all the time. And so she called us Maverick, Goose, and Iceman. I was actually Iceman in that class, but my friend was Goose, and she would always refer to us by those names. It was really weird.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against
There was also a guy named Noah who always was talking to his friend in class and not paying attention, so she called him No Contact and wouldn't let him talk to anyone, which was pretty hilarious. I'm Shorts. Shorts, if you change your name, people are bound to get confused. Just what Goku would say to throw us off track. I guess so. It's Shorty and his many names. Shorts, I'm glad you got out of that event on Friday.
The enemy maintains air superiority over Java, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Adam, yo. How you doing?
The unmanned airborne aircraft.
What are you up to today? Sorry we missed you yesterday. I wish we had had time to hang out. How was your hanging out with friends? And are you ready for some ace combat action? Because I was gonna save it for later when I could do like a full series, but I was impatient and I just wanted to share the love with everybody, so we're doing some today.
If that's true, it could be a significant
I can see you being Iceman. Iceman is a cool name. I've never watched all of Top Gun though. I probably should at some point. Excited to see you fly these planes. Yeah, we're gonna fly them good. I restarted this story just to kind of go through stuff. Okay, so this one, I think we're just gonna kill some air guys. Air guys, you know, planes. It was fun. I made the best lunch of all time. Alright, well you gotta tell us about it. Nah, fam, it's their fault for not knowing it's me. Shorts, I've seen you use like 6 different names. Sometimes it's hard, okay? Why not just Shorts? I like it. We know you by that name. It's part of your identity now. Let's use... What am I looking for? I don't remember all the number names of these planes, so I can never find what I'm looking for. Is it the... No. And now we're getting into like the fancy stuff. Fulcrum. This one, the Viper Zero. I like this one. Made pulled pork in slow cooker, homemade barbecue sauce, coleslaw, BLT salad, crispy onion rings. Nice, that sounds great. And what did you guys do? Was it like a sports event, or were you just hanging out? That sounds very good. Yesterday we drove to Mom and Dad's, hung out with them for like an hour and a half, went and took pictures, then went to go see Aaron's parents, and then we all went out to Dublin Bay for an Aaron's birthday dinner. I got the box tea, it was amazing. And then we went to Bye Bye Baby, looked at some stuff. We were going to buy a rocking chair. We didn't buy it, but we picked out the one that we want. And then we came home. And then I stayed up really late playing Endless Space. So that was my whole day. Let's use... We're going to be fighting in the air, so these red weapons are no good. We'll have to use the high velocity air-to-airs. And yeah, let's do it. Brendan, you prefer Krillin? What's wrong with you? Just friends from high school that we see like once a month. Try to one up on homemade meals. Nice. That is a fun and delicious exercise. Yeah, that box tea is amazing. It's what got me interested in Gorgonzola in the first place, which is now my favorite cheese. Uber likes Krillin too. Oh man, have you seen his hair though when it goes out? Alright, this is just like a bonus game, which I guess I'm gonna do, because there is an achievement for doing all of them. Hold position. Yay, we're refueling. Then we'll get into the action. He's short and a badass. What's wrong with you? No, I like Krillin. He's just kind of a dork. Look at that mid-air refueling. Planes, man, they're cool. You need one of those free rotating self-contained TV pods for games like this? Oh man, that would be nuts. I would puke everywhere.
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Action time.
Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Alright. Golem's already fighting some guys. We're getting in there.
Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Hell yeah.
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Gotta hit. Ah, too fast. Okay, somebody else got it. We're good. Woo. I've also got high velocity air-to-airs, which are... I don't have a lot of them, but they will go very fast. Yeah.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
High velocity. That's what I'm talking about. Goku's also kind of a dork. I get these things now. Yeah, he is a dork. That is true. Oh, too easy. You make it too easy for me. Yep, Goku is a dork and a bad parent. Come here, you. It's not my fault. Well, whose fault is it then, Shorts? Oh, no you're not. Yeah, it's not drones this time. We're just killing real guys. Whoa. Fancy flying, but it's going too fast.
Nice kill.
One remaining. Fox 3.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
There he goes. Kinda wish I could turn the sun down. I blame Gohan. What did Gohan do? That's pretty easy. Oh.
What the hell? Caution! Missile! Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay
Oh,
alert.
jeez. Oh boy.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Oh, jeez. That was way too close.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Okay.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Enemy on my face. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Alright, we're gonna try and take down this big guy.
Warning, Golem 3, missile!
Right up. Find your own target.
Fox 2.
Skeleton 1, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron.
Come on.
Skeleton Squadron detail.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report. Golem 2.
Those missiles away from me.
Ship, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break.
People are not doing so well.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
Did a drone dive in the way of my missile? Wow.
Spykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
Oh, God.
All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Controls are out. I'm breaking it off.
Yeah.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
I am a loose cannon. I can't help it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Well, I can't shoot it if that thing doesn't go down.
Give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill it. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Alright, Brownie got hit. She's going back to base.
Golem 3, draw it in and break away.
Locked.
Not on my watch. Enemies locked!
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Main Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Main Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
I'm on this one's tail.
Ooh. Can't wait for the anime remake of this. That would be good. I'd watch it. Oh, come on.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Ruined wingtip. can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Get those UAVs off of France. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machine gun is tired.
Missile launched.
Ah, stop turning.
Watch out. Enemy has a lock on it. An ally's hit. Golem and Mage. Move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours. Going for the loner. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6. Got one in my sights.
Come here.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Ah.
It's getting a little tight. Locked on bandit.
Mage 2. Provide cover for allied retreat. Get your asses out.
This one's mine.
Target is in range of guns.
Oh, come on.
Don't think, focus.
Stop it. Every time. It's just like, whoops. Nope, not this time. Sorry, I'm not saying much. You're not missing anything. Concentrating on getting behind these guys.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Just wasn't talking. Sorry. Do you want me to talk about something? I didn't want to pull you away from the action.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Not good. Brody, break off.
There we go.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report. Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brony?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Attack missed. Kind one.
Got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble. Mage 2, missile.
Oh.
Got them at bay.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Nakopara is cool. There's something. There is something. This music makes Tetris intense. It's got some good music. I definitely like the feel.
Just not in our DNA.
Bro, hey.
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
All you need is a cool montage in your set. Hey, you're watching the cool montage. I am the montage. Alright. Scary part's over. So yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? Uber? What are you cleaning? You got something in mind? Yes, this big machine sucks. Adam said plain big. That is accurate. Sorry, I was working hard on the dogfighting. I haven't been hit yet, but like 2 or 3 hits will kill you, so I gotta watch it.
Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
We're playing with the boys? Who are the boys?
Page 2, lower speed.
It's just me.
3,000 to runway.
Thanks for circling back to my comment. I saw it. I just was busy. It was a big plane. Adam, what are you guys doing today? Having leftovers? I'm cooking some soup. In fact, I should probably go check on it soon.
Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Let's see if we can land. Landing was always my worst part of pilot wings.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Whoop. Later you can land on an aircraft carrier, and I always hit it too late, and before I could slow to a stop, I would hit the other edge, but instead of like flying off, you just explode, which is great. She on Scarlet Chain is a good song. I don't know that song, Shorts. Put it in the Discord and I'll check it. I'll just do Top Gun references. Yeah, that seems appropriate. The whole house, forever, super not interesting. Well, geez, you guys are so messy, Uber. Why don't you just clean it and then keep it clean? Just stop being messy. Did you think about that?
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home.
He's talking about me.
The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Just cut off everyone's hands and then they won't leave a mess. That's right. A fair plan. This is kind of a long cutscene. I'm gonna go check on the soup. You guys might still be able to hear me while I go upstairs. I'm not sure.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughter.
Like a beaver on my it went under. It was either like a beaver or a wombat or something. It was weird. Okay, so I got some beef and onions, boiling for a while to soften the meat. It's boiled with lots of water, so I'm sure that's very tasty.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Carrots and onions. Or sorry, potatoes. I already put the onions in.
Stubborn.
Put those on. We're going to turn the heat down.
Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again.
Alright, I'm back in the basement. Did you guys hear about that beaver on my deck?
Good enough to protect him. I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Alright.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask?
Yes, how penal.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then
Alright, so that old man they just showed you, it's not very clear the first time through this, but he's an Erusian pilot, right? And he's the,
everything from
he's very good, and he's the guy who shot Brownie down.
And a mechanic doing Stretch for Life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got
Beaver big? It was big. It was like Zelda size. And I'm not sure what it was, but it was a round, brown, furry ball, and it had like a rounded tail. And it's living under our back porch, so I don't know what it is.
The idea was for Arusa's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
It did look like a Bidoof.
Again, I'd try to bust out.
I only saw it for a second, and it saw me inside, and it ran under the deck, so I have no idea what it is.
When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun
Use
with
dragon
her speeches,
dance.
and
Yeah, I will if
that
I
made
see
her
it out
seem
there
even
again.
more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down."
They're gonna want
No
that
way
toilet
am I
paper
just
later.
gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Alright, I think we'll do a couple more missions, because that's kind of when everything gets going. I'll build up the hype, and then I'm gonna stop and go finish the soup.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us.
It's President
A
Harling.
hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Wonder who that's gonna be.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Oh. Okay.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
I hope this war is about a big a big bag of Cheez-Its? What? It's not. I don't even think they've invented Cheez-Its in this world. Let's do... the Eagle with 4 AMs. Yeah, that'll be fine. I can dream. Sorry, maybe an Ace Combat 8. I don't know.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Alright, I think we'll do this one and the next mission. Because there's some important events and it's kind of cool. And then we'll stop for now. So get ready for some action.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Alright.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
So look at the radar there. We can't touch any of those red circles or we'll lose.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Yep, so we're just gonna fly and not get detected, and then we're gonna get to the elevator, and then we're gonna rescue the president, and it's all gonna be just fine.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
There it is.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the
Yeah, exactly, Short.
Good job, but stay
That's
focused.
pretty much what this is. It's also very windy. Hope nobody in those buildings sees me.
Are we under attack? Don't change.
Haha. Oh god. Oh, why? Well, I was looking at the radar, the wind just like slammed me down. I guess I am playing on hard, maybe it's stronger than usual. Okay, we can take the long way, or we can take the cool way, which is this way.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Thanks, Skykeeper.
And I'm one of them.
Oh, thank you. I hoped so. I hope you weren't like, there's a lot of people here pulling for you. Not me, though.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
God, it's windy.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Alright, if we can make this cut, we'll be there.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Alright, let's squeeze on in here. Oh, I think we're good. Alright, perfect.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Oh yeah. Look at this elevator.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Thanks.
Target destroyed.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate your support. Now we gotta take out all this anti-air so we can land a helicopter here and save the president.
H2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
I got it.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Oh boy.
Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
The boys are back in town.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
There's a clown. Ow, I'm getting shot. Ow, stop. Stop it.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
Autobots, attack! Here they come. Excited to see you guys. I noticed you don't have to fly around the radar, do you?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Give me a missile. Oh, alright.
All
You did it.
anti-air guns destroyed.
Hello, everybody.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you're clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Oh, really? Alright, they're gonna go get the president.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiating.
rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Page 2, locked.
Get him, John Wick. Oh yeah. We're gonna get him. Oh, jeez.
Don't let up.
Ah, too close. Get him. Missed. Are you kidding? Oh,
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop
can't
them.
even get my bearings.
Express identified. Behind the gantry crane. Mr. Harling, stay right there. Jacob's been hit.
Not Jacob.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
What missile? Oh, that one.
That was thermobaric.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that thing was so small. I thought it was farther away.
Damn.
Go to, hang in there.
Looks like Sea Goblin got blasted.
Rescue unit down. Along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
I'm out of missiles.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Oh, so close. Come on now.
Kid, target destroyed.
3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with. You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Thanks, clown.
1 remaining. UAV confirmed down. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Target eliminated. Let's wait till we're home safe.
What are you talking about, Shorts?
Mage Squadron,
What
Mother
monkey?
Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
See, this song is great. We're gonna save this president.
Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
Uh-oh.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Gollum 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Gollum 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, locked.
Terrible aim. Okay.
Warning, Gollum 3, missile.
Roger. Send UAV down. Transport.
Good work.
Orders are to fire warnings. I've got you now. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Missile launched.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Ooh, got a couple there. There's always that guy with a bad mic. It's always the president that needs saving. Well, yeah, if he's not the president, why do we care? Right?
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? I failed the mission. Are you kidding? Alright, well, we'll do it again. We'll get a checkpoint there. I guess I didn't get the right UAVs.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
I am playing on hard, okay? Did not give me very much time there.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Come on now, turn right.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Thanks.
It didn't connect.
Target was not struck.
To the transport. Orders are to fire warning.
Alright, we're gonna keep an eye on Mother Goose 1 this time. These guys. That's who I should have been shooting down.
UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
Got him.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Where are these guys going? Straight to hell, that's where.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Without the lighthouse, the eye to the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. This one's all mine. Where's the signal?
Enemy UAV down.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel, Babel, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Firing figures, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV.
Ah, I can't turn with those guys.
Scratch, running order.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Alright, here we go.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Make two.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
I don't know about that.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchway. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Oh no, we killed the president. Blew him up, and his helicopter. I guess that was a plane that they got in. One of those big bulky planes from like Tailspin.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
No kidding.
Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Yay. But I got an A. Great job. Yes. Alright, let's do one more. So yeah, stuff's heating up. I've killed the president. I did not mean to do that.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Alright, this is how it all comes together. We got court-martialed and we got sent to a penal base, and guess what? It's the same one she's at. Now we're in jail.
The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping
That's
Force's
me.
court-martial.
I'm the new guy.
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area.
We're always getting bombed.
I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many will lose today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright, here's where it starts to get interesting. So we're still Trigger. No longer Mage 2, though, because we're in jail. But we're trying to... OC is trying to make this fake base look like it's real. So they're sending convicts up in planes to be like, oh, look, we have an Air Force here. Yeah, it's crazy. So, anyway, it's cool. Let's see. This is going to be the last one for today, so let's use something good. Black Widow. Ah, that's too fancy for a prisoner. Not that good. I'll go back to the Viper Zero, that's fine. High velocities. Alright. So we're just going to fly around and make it look like we've got planes here.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare A, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Oh, we'll obey. Otherwise, we'll get shot down.
You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back.
So we're just flying around with a bunch of convicts now, which is great.
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Our weapons are disabled.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn. You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
To be fair, I only fired one missile at the president.
The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Look out, we're fighters.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
Have you ever played XCOM before? Yes, I love XCOM. I played the first game a lot, and then I've played through 2 once, and it was great. I like it very much. Alright, we can still be shot down though, so let's watch out.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Ah, missiles on me.
Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear.
Oh yeah.
Show no mercy.
Let's do it.
After we make the odds, want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the first unit.
Counts going forward.
I decide when you die.
Ah, I got a missile
All
on me.
right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Fox 2.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills
Not
are
around
so
me, Count. I loved how you could customize your guys to look like your friends. Yes, I love doing that too. Until they get shot in the face. Then it's sad.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Whoa. No, ow. Oh, I got hit. That hurts. Alright, who shot me? You're going down. Give me the target.
Fox 2.
Ah. Hit again. One more and I'm going down, so let's not let that happen. Who is shooting me? This guy. Get you to shoot me.
Focus on destroying the target.
Yeah, I know, I got a little preoccupied.
Chaff and flares are low.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Shut up, bandog.
I've got one on my back.
The big sniper shot has saved the civilian. Yeah. We should do that sometime. I do like that. Boom. High velocities, baby.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You
Not
two
for
are
long.
Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Its service pretty good. Can't believe these things
Ooh.
used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's loyalty or something.
That's because she's a scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Chew on lead, pal.
Oh, you're safe.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? We'll go. Man at McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Please maintain silence forever.
Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Shut up, I'm busy.
4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
Oh, jeez. Woo.
Two targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? That sucks. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
You're low on special weaponry.
Haha.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Oh, don't hit me. Whew.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Fun.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
I don't know, I really like it once you get to this mission, because all these convict guys are really fun, I think.
Make your landing check.
Alright, we'll make this landing, and then I'm gonna go check on my suit.
Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Well, Shorts, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna send you my switch code later. I just need to get my switch. But I'll get that to you. And anybody else out there, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. Let me know if you want to see more of this, because there is like 15 more missions in the campaign that we could certainly do.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Bye, Uber. Have fun cleaning. Let me know if you're doing anything later.
Careful with the aircraft next time.
Let me know what you thought of all the dog fighting. I think it's fun. I like shooting missiles at guys. Maybe it's just me.
Spare 15 to run.
Anyway, let's see what score we got, and then, yeah, I'm going to go do some other stuff. Check on Erin, because she's sick in bed. She's been asleep for a while. How'd we do, Captain?
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Mm.
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
No. We got an A, though. Haha! And a medal. Thank you very much. Nice. Poor Erin. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on her right now. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you later sometime. Have a good rest of your day. Bye!